So hey guys, I just had a couple of thoughts, just with everything going on. Lately I've caught myself saying recently, with the shutdown and just the way things have been recently, just really been missing our church family and our students and friends and everything. Even though I've enjoyed the more slow pace and slow down a little bit, but just been missing people. And I've caught myself saying, man, I'm just so ready for things to just get back to normal. And I've said that, and I've heard several other people say that, and I just want things to get back to normal. Well, I don't know, God's been convicting me lately that do we really want things to get back to normal? Obviously, the way things are now, we can't keep going like we are. I'm thinking of specifically the isolation aspect. I won't even get into many other factors, but I know many people are hurting financially right now. But I'm thinking just the isolation and people that deal with mental health issues and struggle with depression and anxiety and things like that. Being by yourself, especially people that live by themselves, that certainly doesn't help with that. And I know many of you watching this can relate. You understand what I'm talking about. So we can't keep going like we're going. But at the same time, do we want to return to the way it was? So my question is, what do we mean by normal? I'm thinking we can't keep going like we are. But the way it was before, I'm thinking fast-paced, fast-paced lives, not priorities, just really being out of whack, often neglecting our families and relationships, and just a lot of times just priorities. And even in church ministry, it's easy to get your priorities mixed up. And I'm thinking at the church, this is an opportunity for revival. We're good at praying for revival. We're good at talking about revival, but we're horrible when it comes to taking action, to actually stepping into revival when the opportunity's there. We're really good at praying for it, talking about it, but when things present themselves, we're really good at overlooking it and just, well, same old, same old. That was a good experience, a good spiritual high experience, but yet nothing really changes. And I'm thinking maybe God's allowed this because He wants things to actually change. And I believe, like I said, we can't continue the way it is, but at the same time, I think we need a new normal. And I'm thinking, how do we define normal? Well, I don't believe normal. When I read Scripture, the way we've defined normal, things in the Bible weren't normal. Whenever God moved in a big way, when there was a big move of God, it wasn't normal. We're talking about saving Daniel from a den of lions, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego being saved from a fiery furnace, the parting of the Red Sea, all these different miracles. These things certainly were not normal. When we see the book of Acts and we see that the Spirit of God move through these normal, average, ordinary men, and it completely sweeping through the gospel, just breaking through, and lives being changed and people being brought from death to life, and the movement of the people of God, the church, is still going today. We're still seeing that miracle today. That is not normal. Any move of God is never normal. So I think we need to ask this question. Is there a new normal? And what do we want to return to? What do we want to return to? I believe we need to return, but to what? What's the new normal? And I think as people of God, we need to be praying about that. Lord, if we truly want to see you move, do we want to return to normal? And for me, I know in my world, my normal was too comfortable, apathetic in things that I shouldn't have been apathetic about, numb to things that should have been heartbreaking. And for me, I'm like, God, show me the new normal that you want me to step into. So would you guys just pray with me on that? You guys have a great day.